Ghanafoɔ Triathlon Federation wono ene president woda ekuna no na me no kase Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 nyankopon adoma efrase ya dwumadi no ekoso na Ghana Alice womomode mosen ene esi ekọ no ena afi ehun keka ho no ye no eba bedi nkomo na owura me kana asemi okọ University of Ghana na hwan ena wo fi se ye no eba behia ene anadwe mepa cho tweme meba meje aboafo nkrato meba nkomo bebre ena me personality for tonight show mene no ebedi tweme mebesisia.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Ahwefo akwa bebi da sese watwen ye ebraso za me introduce me guest owura no din de Bawa Fuseni abra no otumrika no na oye 400 meter na meters. Good evening owura Bawa Fuseni.
Good evening British man. Nede me from British man. Me from na from here.
Ade
said do the mood. British man the mood. Onu say British for omne your colonial masters. The baby I we copy them, and so if you call British man,
by another only me penny wa. Hey, many just say, your tons are for Obaye.
Mr. Yemen, they say, meet me back because this is my first time. Maybe more day or so.
Very well. Now, you better qualification to Olympic Games. No more answer no. Ibia na enani de di kanya. Ubi ehu Bawa Fuseni. Biatu di uhuda unshelda unimse wotumrika magana na ni Ghana Athletics Association woni pania odan no hwehwe to niema enti Bawa Fuseni wona ne hwan
question we dey no modu Bawa Fuseni nipa ofri stream me papa me nyina yesrim for na me so because school or Ghana Secondary School, so say a friend Ghana Senior High or Tamale. Or na me call O levels, enemy A levels nyina. Na me we A levels no na ura me bo no the BT Baba said or your honorable BT Baba. Talency MP. On the home na or me call prisons. And then me then I say what me home what me mama juma. On the crown they did me back cry. And me then I sepa. And me ba prisons no na me work see me to me sa Emma prison service Emma Ghana. Na me resume by 2005 on na me going say David if I tell me sa school. So because me real sis from no na me any problem bia our resource no. But then let's catch some. And the hammer and man cost straight. The that time when I'm missing now, I'm going university. I'm Osman, Charles Nimo, Paul Napare, Omodosson. They on the Omina watermelon here. And the back name by me hope, my catch me say, JB, no from JB. JB won't go school.
I didn't know from JB.
Typically Dagbani.
Okay.
JB no the Jabla.
Okay.
Dagbani a friend for Jabla.
Oh, do you?
Yes, Miata. A mini kakra.
Okay.
Penny no police also the Alasambawa.
Oh, okay.
Or your DSPC here. And to on never bombing, but on never mammy cross I met my school. And till me apply to University of Ghana. Nyaminya Duma Minya. Because ya na Mr. Mate, non a deputy. Because ya na Mr. Mate. On the director of academic affairs director, also soon a sports master for Legon Hall, or the Miko Legon Hall, Miko Legon Hall for the Omojimi Yepa, now Professor Tapites, no a senior tutor. Only back we know your house master, but you don't feel it. No mean up a massam. And to a moment, a Dambia F. Damnokoraman 2 free demo. Me turn down back for the 3 years I stay with University of Ghana and see that because every year be almost a Saturday.
Sure.
Well, almost the make 2 baby SIC4 no JCR4 executive block. If you're on J5 H5 H block, and then we have 5 rooms. Kwane wa honamo. And say for JC executive. Then many professors were JC, one of the sport journalists. JC and point a tough friend of prof.
Here been Ura University.
Maybe University 2006. So 2006 years. Maybe 2008.
Okay.
And maybe the year na prisons nenya me debut. Na many bra kase and also okay say wouldn't you be ma obet my jai. And to me jai prison service 2009 and we call sports authority.
Okay.
Because sports authorities are because yeah would be or the Mr. Walanya Agra.
Okay.
On the Jimmy. Yes, on the Jimmy Agra on Papa no me channel Koje channel Papa. And then some prepare but let's just summarize it. And so how Jimmy na yako interview ko na some wo hopa but
and some
wo interview no. Because na me yes service or honeymoon. Na time almost say ya apply no me apply ya no almost say me apply for coaching.
Okay.
I'm say many coaching certificates. So we can apply for coach or interview ya. Or be say who your coach. Want me can say me your coach. Got to say they meant me apply for coach or mama apply for administrative officer. A kind of sound or man gentle. And the next time shortlisters by no listen by and I'm meeting home. Until we will honor on your intimate bonnet because Hoko Banamania say financial listen by and Medin Cajon. Also, on the want to me until they are maybe and minimobia met my catcherano on Bebuam, the Amin Cobbas said they want to me boame. Psych Cassan and Meninjo. Let me see Minobia and me free on Nami coffee. The coffee and I'm kosher Miss Agra. Me Cono. Na Michelle
Director General.
Yeah, I feel no better the general. I mean, him to crowd about him.
All right.
And to watch him on the coach and so okay, I'm going to so me coffee. Ade, na me boy mania. Me can't my money amano. No, say okay. Me free HR. Man, certain HR the Mr. Madam Mary. If I know say on ho. Okay, no, or say an assistant. And mammy interview letter. That's our interview. That was Thursday, but the interview was scheduled to take place on Tuesday.
Okay.
And the Omana assistant, Millicent Edu, so she is only regional administrative officer for Greater Accra. Okay. To only sign interview letters.
So interview letter, na? Where you near the administrative officer?
Administrative officer, okay. Yes, administrative officer. The make interview, no, me na ye nipa 6. Obi akwa 10 minutes, or pay akwa 2 minutes, or pay. Interview British man 2 hours. Hey. I just think it was no question more do 2 hours. The me buy me pay buy na me coffee. Me one of friend me say result na ready. And till na me service or hono me service na me atana me na me photocopies. Emma paying for no. The one na paying the buy say me photocopy me mano. And then when I make of video, so because that was not, it was unethical. But or catch me say, "Mammy show documents." No, me mammy show. No, me say documents way something. A baby a family home. And to me, I me store copy our printer no. Opieba na me recall ye na me print ya na me share me kotoko bi sa ma hwe ma me ko fio na me fie ma bibie ye na ye interview results no na me na me the highest me 47 over 50.
Wow.
The Dutch and Mr. Frame say I'm very proud of you. You didn't disgrace me because what I was expecting from you is what you delivered. Okay. So that's how I became a staff. I got a job. The main job, the main called Tamale as regional director. But the day that I was going to report to Tamale, now some baby, no withdraws our letter. And to me, Sports Council for almost 6 months, no mini office. 6 months. The bar, name got baby, and then Metna or China, never at station. So many days, many office for 6 months. And son, one day, no more athletics meeting. No more say, Minko save home. And to me, call an executive phone, oh, Bawa, oh, Hanama, I didn't know man for one bar athletics office. That was the beginning of my association with the Athletics Association. Okay.
There were natures Ura Bawa Fusini said you see Frasie so na oko prison service Ufroko University of Ghana Oba National Sports Authority first near friend Sports Council Nenkomo and 1 year deal. Now Mami Musawe Abra now war prison service running through events be away ye no modern more we make it to net send is it
me what prison
so to me come Ghana
pa me what prison so na me ya there pa cause na me share say a winning national championship. We win national championship 4 years in a row.
Oh
yes, from
event
400
okay,
from 2004 2005 2006 2008. I'm 400. No, be anti tram.
No competitors. One.
Competitors Ben Johnson, Gausu, or no Omodoso. Baby, so I collaborate with so Ghana. And the number of prisons, no number idea pa na ebe camera bia uka prison sports is obomidi. And the actually on promotion. Number your corporal. But me born na chief paponi, maybe not the ante Madam Mary. My recommendation, I come Director General of Prison Service, or promoting me from corporal to sergeant. And to make free prisons, I'm a sergeant. But I'm a mason, do only a lance corporals, not the one bombardine corporate, because my corporate service was A levels. And to my first promotion was a corporal promotion, a corporal rank. And to my sergeant, around 2006, I'm sergeant. And to assign me free honor when I did 3 years or sergeant more. And the number one, the antenna made me call school once number prison service. Because at time no, na me idea or 200 and 400. And the Oura Sunday or sergeant. Yes, that on the chairman. What me release 1 year release.
National Ghana
Athletics Association. And the say Besha no man release me for release training. And na saa time no say mentumi kodman me train anapa na me call lectures ewia. Some lectures were anapa and then me call lectures anapa na me call train ewia. But ade me here say me bomodin say me performance no enko form. So performance ko form chairman want to ma release. So ma release original so bia say ma release. So that time na me bomodin say me performance no also September release no and yes I come into school no because that time prison I qualify for steady leave. So I always pre-course service leave for prison you say we 10 years and above. That time I do 10 years of service no and then I mean to me steady leave. Until you see Sunday or Saturday man releases no and no na medical university.
No tournament be mu na Oko be Gina Mama, my Ghana. Me
call you first pa me chance to become a Ghana. I was Sunday was argument time. You call Cote d'Ivoire, the friend Chaco Memorial Championship.
Okay, year ben.
It was 2005.
Okay.
Now 2006 or so. Osade me call African Championship or Mauritius. Okay. Now Osade me call West African Championship or Benin. It's called World University Games or Thailand. you call World African Championship or South Africa. And then baby me to me come Ghana.
Now performances at the same these events here.
Now me performance in terms of Ghana standards so never sure. Because now me to 247.01, 47 dates. 47 dead, but the African levels no now want to be final with that time. Okay. And to it's a school to say Thailand and South Africa it mid finals. But of course the African Championship and World Championship at that time no our form and to could do finals and to could do final. But in the African in the universal level no it mid medal across South Africa. Because could silver medal. 4x4 South Africa, minimum and KK, Matthew Boateng, and Prosper Gay. They 2 from University of Cape Coast, 1 from University of Ghana, and 1 from University of Winneba. A Koji medal or South Africa. But in terms of African standards, they performance and do medal zone. Okay. And do medal zone, yes.
It's 400 meters. Yeah, and an event
and 200. Actually, maybe dominated 200 so.
Okay. And only every day. And a Sabria can Ghana 100 meters, one and any did that so. Na
Ghana meters, that time no na Aziz no Aziz Zakari, Eric Cancer, appear no actually na appear coming by. Nelio Mas Ajamaica, after Abuja All African Games 2013 no Bebre Ansan Babio Bana ka Aziz no mo Geza Margaret Simpson Vida Harry Mfum yako Mauritius no nyina wo ho Aziz na Aziz wo ho Nkansa wo ho Harry Mfum wo ho Vida wo ho Geza no nyina wo ho but that was the peak of Geza and Satan Aziz and Nkansa were declining. But Geza, Margaret Simpson, and Vadenim were on top. Koyako Mauritius and Vadenim, your 2 gold medals, or winning both 100 and 200, 100 and 200. That Geza also winning the long jump. But now Nkansa was 3rd or 4th in the 100 meters, meant to make about almost a medal or really. So that time na but the peak athletes that time Geza and Margaret Simpson and Vadenim. No pick pa.
The Oko University of Ghana, then question.
Me political science. Me political science, major in political science, but me minor in history. Okay. The reason why I'm minor in history, never pay history pa. I call me A levels, any O levels in me history. Until me call A levels, no me arts or government, economic, and geography. And then I'm person me call geography or university, but me apply na me maths no. Background was not too strong for it to get geography. Me call Bachelor of Arts, major in political science and history. The history in general level 300. To me, University of Ghana, me buy. Yes, because sports council no. Let me per se me call me a technical official or no one. Because also here I'm administrative officer, so I want to be a technical officer. So then me name Juma. Technical work no yana menim but na me ni character e be kire say be a technical person. So between 2013 and 2015 that time na me ni office bill and me for opportunity no koye PE masters in PE at at Cape Coast because Winneba first but na Winneba for catch me say me ni PE background and me PE as a masters first degree answer na me say David. Then we call Cape Coast. Now, Dr. Lamte, Dr. Joseph Oga, with 4 doctors, professors. Say, once I am in the industry, they could allow me to do the masters at streets. Until all my masters, no more being said, say, what I need is opportunity. Say me failure or me fail me. Mom can say bawa bahantra almost so they just treat me like any other athletes, any other student or staff from. And all my books no, all my guidance. To make a share library for the whole day. Nema man swing or 5 degree no. They almost have 5 degree and they will have a letter of intent. Me bombarding a cover up. Baby, say da me de amin da. I have to go around and make catch up and say, oh, mama, almost 5 degree notes, on 5 degree books, if I bear 1 month, 2 months, they can't books. So the difference between me no mono first semester and also, but second semester,
Oh, okay.
And me for our video also at the University of Cape Coast for us, the special PE department. I'm so grateful. And can you say that my position of sports council and Kebahami Kakra?
So position?
They say I'm a principal sport development officer and can be a principal administrative officer. So baby, me one a pure technical. And he want to be an administrative officer, then you're technical officer. So you have to have certificate and knowledge.
But it's only immunity.
Yeah, no, they say I'm a free, administrative level.
Okay.
They say I'm pure technical.
And you say, yeah, what you said? Yes, settings. I mean, in Ghana settings, I say, Ubia Sebini Tewu yes sports. So what is happening? I say, Ubia school dropout.
The dropout, yes,
sports. And you didn't sports.
And you know, correct. Met my can say sports. They might be do baby. I may do say. Nana, can you sports and come anymore? Can you sports and come bet na TV SYZ? And can you sports and come in fruit plane? And can you sports and come in your yet?
No, but the aspect in the ATS.
Yes.
But the aspect of say
Unima
will be a Unima dear. Yes,
sports. They be again no correct. Again no correct. Because so university now Unima we sports. I want to call university. We are university. So university and kwa
sports nankasa science.
Science. Because me call masters no. I want say even sprinting a purely scientific. Omakacha will say for Newton law, for third law of Newton, explaining how an athlete can start from the blocks. So who needs science background? How can you explain this? So who new woman? How can you explain this? And then you know, sports no a boa education. Education is also a boa sports. So who new woman or course school sportsman should be the best. Because Tambia wajunda. Tambia you are active. Tambia your brain is working. So the sportsmen are the most intelligent students if they want to be.
Bro, eti you say as chief executive officer, Ghana Athletics Association. What you my papa say?
Kanino na Secretary General receive mails, respond to correspondence, work through the president. When we did any but to say the World Athletics for almost so amended on constitution to make the chief executive the head of the office, the head of the World Athletics office. They say a president or chair World Athletics Council, any World Athletics Executive Board, any World Athletics Congress.
More or less a
ceremonial job. But the chief executive still work through the executive board of the World Athletics. He take instructions not from the president again, but from the board. And the institution back and you replace the similar structure. And so you create an executive committee involving all the elected members, president, vice, second vice, treasurer, organizing secretary, and deputy organizing secretary. The president Nedano. They said the chief executive, so me and me head of the office of GAA. I work directly under the instructions of the ESCO, the executive committee. Many votes. Literally, I'm a member of the association. Literally. Yes, I'm just an appointee of the ESCO. So ESCO no pende. Many votes of association. Mintuaba, many Tuaba na yimi. Enti omopa nde so David o menyaba David menyaba okra. Me say omopa masam. But wontimi kan say obi apawasam. Wojuma na eba kire say ombe ma o renew mandate and renew mandate.
To me ben o.
This is chief executive no utumi no it enhance your authority in the association. They say Robert must sign the document on behalf of the association. Now, ultimately, Pesca and association, then you can't be the chief executive.
Do you Pesca association?
Yes, at times, Mitumiko negotiate on behalf of the association. Mitumiko enter contracts on behalf of the association. Mitumiko write letters on behalf of the association. Canino, Secretary General, no, the go by your yes, the president catcher say, yeah, no, yeah, but say to that, met me, I call reporter, I'm executive committee, no. So, Omujin said, the American, yeah, they ratified it. So, Omujin said, the American, and yeah, they cut all about the oil and yeah, go and resent it. Go and review it.
No corporate sponsorship now, OJ Commission.
Yeah, they want to make your commission a better conflict of interest. Because Jumano am association, no association to America.
A national
to America. And they ma sometimes my confusion by the 30 chief executives. No. Now my phone him say a full-time employment or association. Nobody say me double salary. Say me full-time employment at the association level. But our full-time employment
National
Sports Authority. That's double. Associations. So I tell you, call meetings. No allowance. You took no more allowance. You my allowances, but they don't. My salary comes from National Sports Authority. Association doesn't pay me, and the chief executive no. It is not ordinary chief executive say I'm for more appointment a permanent. It's not a permanent job. It's an association. It's not a permanent job. In the chief executive, it is not like a real appointment chief executive. Say Obima character say they will give you an appointment letter with your duties and everything, and your remuneration and everything is stated in it. No, this not. It is not a paid chief executive. It is an association chief executive officer without a pay.
Very well. Safi na wode uhweti a adaka no ato TV XYZ. We X Sports Profile. Jumedi na yede toamo meeting de Nana Prempeh the Britishman. Owura Bawa Fuseni kwankyerefo pani ana Chief Executive Officer da Ghana Athletics Association one ye ne Asia enefi anadwea ye no edi nkomo. Wa kyerɛ ye ekwan ofa so na obeye national obeye adwuma National Sports Authority tamano prison service ujaye Eko University of Ghana na interview panel ya obe face ye ansa ne ye fa na adwuma mu eno nso watimi akyerɛkyerɛ medwuma di sɛ we ye athlete we ye sportsman a woman na wutie ye ena anadwea ebeye futu nso so de ama sɛ be a nso betimi akɔ animu enya mrika pɛ ena ɛsɛ utu enya boxing pɛ ena ɛsɛ obo enya ball pɛ ena ɛsɛ obo umpani mfie so bedu nti also usuade obene ho edisie na wɔkyene bi okɔ retirement ɛwɔ football mu ɛwɔ mrikatuo mu ɛwɔ hockey mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ boxing mu a watimi anya adwuma ayɛ ɛde asom obusua ɛno nti na X Sports Profile adwumadie ɔbɔ hɔ de ma sɛ betimi atufo now yɛnhwɛ emre bi atwa mu na yɛ kamrikatuo a na Ghana wo mpa yebetimi aka ne saa nso enenso
na man for cause Ghana Athletics egu omo kanakwa omo timi nkyerɛ with data say Ghana Sports ewu nde asesia in the largest contingent eco Olympic Games.
Oh, Africa.
There be Ghana Sports.
Okay.
In terms of Ghana associations. In the federations. In athletics ewu I think intimi athletes here over Olympic Games. It was records then more the athlete name say can no mutumri kapa records nyina boys are break.
Ebi dey saying the Muhammad dey break.
Oma break Leo Masmiles there.
Then the record near saying.
The record is 998. Now as much as about 2997.
Okay.
By the name 200. They are 22.8. Okay. We Jonathan Ponsan about breaking to 22.6. In 1,500 net the since 1974. Now over way Hackman Owusu and Hackman certain next year 1974. Okay. Your boy see Oma breaking 5,000 1972 records. Oma breaking. Emmanuel Kora records is gone. And say athletics who and I say Gua, how can they be breaking records?
Nti omo break Ghana record.
Yes.
E the GBB na omo break I mean former record holders.
Yes.
For Ghana.
Yes.
Na new athletes about breaking no the tikuru and our breaking the medal biba.
Omo breaking and
omo
break records no. Them pen catch say any record bi on break na obenya medals. Kanin na ha medals omo nya na we mu omo ntumenya. The last time I win All African Games gold medal was in 2003 ewa Abuja. The next time I ever win 400 gold medal was just last 2 years in Korea. So if 2003 athletics and as I told athletics Guana in Ngui, the best performance was what? To win the African Games 400. Boys so man winning with a better time. So you can't quality of athletes and the performances. These current athletes now they run faster. But say can say mama winning medals maintain can say every African championship could be you winning medals. You win medals of Marrakesh, you win medal of Durban, you win medals of Asaba. Yes, I win medals of Morocco. For the last 10 to 12 years, every African championship you winning medals. And obi antimi ka say with data say athletics akofo athletics engui
Bewo athletics engui athletics enko form said there ebinumu eka no was data say athletics no afi mum na ekosoro X natural mineral water daroma ene esi nkomia e de X sports profile etwo we fiefi mu ba bibia da ya wo wo hwe dwumedie Yejin Krato Yeba, Ghana Athletics Association, number of athletes, you more qualify Echo Tokyo, Japan 2020 Olympic Games, opening ceremony, Efrasie or Chine, Urano, a betchrichim. Treme, the best is here.
Masa, tam Maria, I'm going to cook I am no more than one of them. Have a beer, you can be HD logo the bottom. Where you say HD local channels na mo hedo. And so pictures near clear. E 5 times better. As other channels that could be show hormone. So the mention mo tram ra kra why. Oh, what the pictures.
Who knows tomorrow?
What a picture. What do AD plus decoder or multi TV and now electroland agent PR natural local channels now HD the here so better
Star 879 hash.
numbers from people box and now the activate AD channels now. Look at
Get an HD Plus decoder from now till the 9th of August for just $89.99 Ghana cedis and enjoy 3 months free subscription. Enjoy all the excitement and live sports action in the HD Plus Air Bustle Feely Promo. Promo lasts from 7 June to 9th August 2021. Visit hd-plus.com.gh or call 024-243-9872 for more info.
Half a nose for good things.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo. Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
We still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Yama ahwefo kwa bebium mame na wase se watena ho atwen ya me akwaje sankrato ya ba owura ba of say ne still I am a guest tonight ya me no edi nkomo X Sports Profile jimedi na wo hwe ebi afi na what tune in to TV XYZ ya na me bon kaye no na ya no gu se what's in the ache
I'm telling you, and so the move.
When did that Edika won't be on?
And then I'm person test it. We share no, a conodoro until Tobo.
And I know
Kakra.
Actually, I don't know. Be no more. Yeah,
or Bianco Toby.
Muda. Very well.
Nana, me kwa mama maybe I'm from coffee.
Oh, what do you see?
And I'm from coffee.
I see.
And I'm coffee and come. A busse form some number.
At the party, we need beer.
We don't know the coffee.
No, your qualification to Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, which now opening ceremony. What's it? You could Mukuta, the largest
contingents among the Olympic family in Ghana.
Team Ghana to
Olympics.
Athletics and Equita
the largest, the high number, yes.
Saying no,
there was 7 athletes.
Oh, 7 our friend large.
Now, every year 2 to every year 3 to 9 years. South
Africa athletes, yes. Nigeria 4 years. And then motivation. Then more.
Nana, you can't other African countries, and come on, maybe you find a day to do comparison. Okay. Between four countries, Kenya, Ethiopia, no 5 correct. Kenya, Ethiopia, Nigeria, South Africa, and Egypt.
Where you Ghana from?
They say the Ghana be compare omo.
Okay.
Like Ghana will be the center. Then they compare Ghana and Kenya, Ghana and Egypt, Ghana and Ethiopia, Ghana and Nigeria, and Ghana and South Africa. Cause about whom baby a problem no. Kenya pa no more the similar problem. It was a sentence of funding. First, now more issue with the sports authority. Omayi funding no other called ministries. There was issues there. Omayi funding no other called GOC. There was issue there.
No mind. So many independent.
As I say, Oma Kote bibi a friend Sports Kenya.
Okay. Omuna
handle funding everything sports in Kenya. Now, sport authority handle national teams. The policy is done by the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and everything Olympic, Commonwealth Games, all the games are handled by.
And you think that should be the way?
Yeah, that should be the way.
Because only a problem.
It isn't a problem. Your problem is funding, not technical, not athletes, not competition, but it's funding.
American too.
Sports be brave a bit to me. I could win medals or Olympic Games. Say to me, sort of the issue of funding.
Funding no a ban Emma. And a banner baby a fan and a problem because what cited examples for Kenya or also in sports authority there was an issue ministry USC and son of final
Marcotti Sports Kenya. The Sports Kenya no one sort of funding open bibia in terms of sports funding and development you apply to the Sports Kenya no ma vet omo said the no yeah, no,
okay. What the young fan
yeah, Ghana.
Qualification to Olympic Games.
Yes, qualification to Olympic Games, no. And no, na demand because your China athletes say Omoko qualify by themselves. And your fault, and your athletes also fault. The system no, and the money basa. Can you know neka athletes no ka abai to me boy almost say qualifications are memo say for qualifications memo say for preparations but at the end any honor and the athletes no no more qualify this time around you call Silesia Poland equal world release no na etimi mwaka kra every honorable minister Yusuf and the ministry so $10,000 na a budget to so but for the first time my ministry at me boy say for qualifications you was so my 5,000 at 9,000
okay say kaneno na sa na netie
Debbie kaneno nantisa yeba ko Doha ye troye Emma ministry any GOC almost say
ebi a wono fumi o
yes
wo se kaneno na ye bua mo ma mo for qualification but say no
maybe
mujaima mujaima athlete nangasa na
maybe man can
okay
previous let me man can before previously the state was no we're not supporting the athletes to go and do qualifications they were doing it on their own
okay
that was a huge problem they were doing it on their own qualification be athletes be omba ya just omuko school na omuko kasa be cho ticket akọ qualification we only become interest in them after they have qualified but how they qualify is mostly done by athletes which is unfortunate and yet to say time am person me compare in a federation to the GFA
compare
to the GFA so GFA some qualifications are GFA sponsor na and some abandon sponsor I don't think that other federation ko sponsor qualifications or be sponsor
okay they am do mutu to GFA sir
they say
Ghana football federation bia no e de no to 2FA said ye my football no ye nya bi ma wo
ye media men kan sa
Mozomoko amu fesika bia ma
football omo they are able to position themselves to the government. I'm not saying to the state, not government, to the state. And Abambia or Bababia, they have favor with every government that comes.
Exactly.
Irrespective of the government. So it is not political. Yes. You can't say this political party favor GFA or that particular party favor GFA. Okay. If you say that the population
the saying is the passion of the nation.
That one is subject to scrutiny. Because Tama Mesono, Tama as one as some boxing. There are Obuja finish. And 3 a.m. I'm on 480C crew. A demonstrate here. There was someone called Boy, no boxing. Time we boxing, not it meet Nasa, boxing, my dear Chia. Saturday, now we boxing program be mostly for money.
More team professional.
No, you're the legendary fight.
Okay.
They were program I wrote to GTV, so they between after late news.
Okay.
We up to an ajo 11 and 12 o'clock. That time, no. Obianda, Fridays, the legendary fight. Obianda. That time, now man for per boxing crowd.
So it means, we are the
year, a month for best support. It came to a time, say, now I buy our overthrow in 2004 to 2006. Now the damn governments make a political commitment, say, you be football, I'm a football, I will welcome. That was
more expected, sir, political commitment.
Yes, say, we need a political commitment, say, Ghana has to win an Olympic athletics medal. No more for resources at a show we will win it. And so, every resources I'm a GFA. I'm qualified for the 2006 World Cup. Germany. And some called 2010. Some called 2014. And he almost set that precedent in 2005, 2006. No, Abambia, he want to equalize that. So they kept that policy. And I'm not sure say policy, no. Any government will abandon that policy. Because if you abandon that policy to your own parents, people will come after you. Yes. So we also need that political commitment to say, Ghana, we need to win athletics gold medal or athletics gold medal in the Commonwealth Games, gold medal at the Olympic Games. And these are the resources that we are making available to the Federation to be able to win that. We will win it.
Now, what to one among? Would be actually a buying government of the day? Say near PCA, and we think, say, say na aban edi shemu ana oboa ya ebetimi ensa betimi akansa ade no so o convince the government.
Convince the government, yes. You have to
or make a commitment.
Make a commitment. And every year, your budget, your programs are you submit. Sometimes you will submit the program.
Yeah, program submission. No,
yes.
So co program.
Yes, I co program. Every year before to say this year.
But me can't say if you are moving making a project. Say. A project they do win Olympic gold medal.
Yes, a project.
So and I said
4 years, 4 years and 3 years.
No project no. By this commission. Why you be sir?
Yeah, baby sir. And we've done that before. But would you cockra? I mean, sometimes they don't even respond to this.
Team Mobre.
Yeah, but minister he's appeared to be a different minister. Ono ope documents. Tambe ebe kobia we mu ayese, musumu yese, mu documents wo he, mu pese me pe mu documents say maybe can have to speak from a document point of view. Enti oye oba no ye hu say nyema bebre esesa in terms of funding for the young sports. Enti we are preparing a dossier from 2022 to 2024. Within that stage, there were African Championship, there were Commonwealth Games, there were African Games, there were Paris 2024. So that document, it covers from 2022 to 2024. And it was submitted to the ministry after this Olympic Games. Then person submitting before the Olympic Games. And the submitting after the Olympic Games. The costing is there, the programs is there, how Ghana can win an Olympic gold medal in our home. And we're just waiting for after this Olympic Games. You best submit to ministry. We'll make it public.
Very well. You're not back to qualifications to Tokyo.
Tokyo no idea pa ne say yantman qualify oba long jumper no. Deborah Aqua. Okay. The qualifications in year 6.82. No, or 6.81. Wow. Just 1 centimeter. Centimeter requirement in Kasa. Across US, or Texas. And ne born by say, or bet my repeat the same thing, but want to repeat it. But ultimately qualify for next year World Championship over Oregon, USA. And yeah, 400 no. Any Azamate 100 and 200. Benjamin Cook Azamate, and Joseph Polamo, so
100 meters.
Oh, yeah, 100, 200, but obey 100 and 1 year 200. Only 200.
I didn't tell Mutiki's decision.
Sir, when it's Olympic and that's the highest. To over 2 race beer, you have to put in your maximum. And there's over 200, after 200, after about 400, no, a dozen over bread. And ye far baby or specialize in. And he's better in 100 meters than in 200. And so you 200 free or 200 more, but now 100. Other the two relay. Really, no chances of them getting a medal is high. So you can compromise on anything really. No? The same thing.
You need 200 meter.
Joseph Polamo be 200. Only only 100. Or we 200. But on the 200, it was more strategic. Oh, Tama all 100 meters no. Now 100 meters a quartet no. Only nipa 5. Okay. But say you uni free 100 meters one ma. Ebeka nipa 4. Te it me the athlete baku ade aka ho. Na ye 5. And te by ye jan 100 meters no a. Ebenya nipa 3 pe ade aka ho. Na say te be only 1 reserve. Okay. But this quartet no yen pesa yen risk baby want to have 2 reserves. Okay. At all costs. Team no should be in the finals, and team after in the finals they should be in the medal zone. So we don't want anything to disturb the team.
Your team no need a quartet team.
Quartet team no, you were on the paper. Okay. You were Kweku Azamate. You were Sean Safo Entry. Okay. You were Emmanuel Yeboah. Okay. There were Joseph Odro Menu. Okay. Any Safo Ansa, okay. The local athlete. But ye Joseph Paul Amo Kaho, because on the we enter him as a reserve for the whole team.
Okay.
And to about 200, no, but he's available to run in any event.
Okay.
And so we're 200, no, you know, and I'm an abaka for 100 hono. So now the start, no, obey just Sean Safo and Pibe starting. Adama Azamati. Kuku Azamati, I don't know who's going to run the third leg. Okay. But the anchor leg, no, is always going to be Joseph Paul Amoa.
Why? Why not Azamati?
Azamati is better at the at the back straight.
Okay.
Second leg, no, okay. He's very good at second leg, no. Now Joseph Sean Safo Entry also a very very explosive for the start, and he didn't manage a man started. Azamati because up to 200 can no, but not to more than 100 meters. Joseph Paul also to 200, also but not to more than 100 meters. And the Omama do almost 2 caps, no, shorter distances. Because Sean no a very explosive out to 80 meters. And as a material one for the last 20 meters, no? So Robert Maji baton and them. Joseph Paul also beko echiri aji baton no and them. To those 2 edges, no, is very, very critical. You're the best athlete. Esho Usha America also either their best athlete run at the back straight or they run at the home straight. Odi, if you don't have very good at the back straight, 400, okay, your back straight, well, and you are done. You are done. Until the back straight, no, you're very, very necessary. Until now, Eddie Azamati, a back straight for no. About 2019 or Morocco, Nigeria for no more sub-10, 2 sub-10 athletes. Almost best athletes, no what baby Azamati one. Azamati Chano.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Azamati Chano complete. David Odrodro. No, 202 9.87.
Wow.
200 so 19.88 200. But Azamati Chano backstraight. Backstraight. One day was Celestia. And
very well. And how many other 2 athletes? No? So say 7.
Yes, yeah.
5.
More 5 for relays. No, just a program count 6. And then Nadia Eke. Only the triple jumper. On also say a flag bearer or China on the way kita.
Nadia Eke should be experienced now.
Very, very experienced. Very well. Oh, we can home be 2 times now. Oko Rio, Osako Hanamo, Osako Glasgow, Asako Australia. So he's very experienced. Yes, and he's even very, very matured.
Now, if your athletics team no call Tokyo no, your medal hopeful over here.
Na Tambia, you per se, we don't put pressure on the athletes. When a medal hopeful, because we are saying, we are you open. Aha, o interest we have seen waha.
But some more penny for with the change. And said no, I come with calculations.
Yeah, calculate, but yent me Babondika so yeah hopes over 100 meters and 200 and 400. By yenim baby ya hondi opa. Yeah hondi or the 100 and the 200, but mostly in the relay team. So realistically, really no more chances of getting a medal, because Uka a team the Boma is a formidable team. For the first time in the history of Ghana, there were sub 10 runner, there were 10-0-0-1 runner, 10-0-2 runners, and it's 10-3 or 10-2 runners. And to come averagely, they are deadly. Averagely, they are deadly. Seriously, this team. We were GDA and my team say, I'm going to be Ghana.
Now, cover Olympics.
Yes.
Commonwealth Games. Cover. Sometimes, over games, they be kitty be aye news. They be kitty be aye news.
My car glass of wash and wear.
Wash and wear. My car glass of Glasgow. Wash and wear. Kitten have a problem. One of the issues are, you call multi purpose games. It me. Yes, but before then, preparations into the preparations into the game. Send a coin.
Preparation or a year.
Because most of our athletes in
Omunikro here, yes. Omo pre-games in camping or Maryland or Cobbin University. Now school no Hona Joseph Paul Amoa and Joseph Menu. So omo coaches na buy. As a coaches also buy. Any your coach to call Honda. And about 4 weeks omo pre-game camping over US and see that's why our GDO team to say at least omo for the first time omo campaign in US before omo major competition. So the preparation was okay. And so nyamwa for the ministry so omsa boya omsa my ministry sa my omsa my 10,000 the Jews so some my 5,000 and then more NMI to me organize a company. Omo break a company 2 days ago. And Tindra ebi ako Japan ndra. That's the last team so be called Japan. Now local athletes no any local coach no and then almost so call by this or call with Ethiopia Airlines on to 12:20. So call that the last team on the call to you. So by Ochina now what to you.
No, in 2 minutes at the end of the youth of Ghana. Bibri no apese about football. So, I didn't know so be a bit tumrika. Dear no womb, bibi pebi womb, sika womb. Said there are some way and when you sika or ball.
Sika womb, America true, sika womb. Papa. Wait more to America, yes, 10 seconds. And you're 90 minutes, so 10 seconds. Know that I did $1 million.
Wow.
I know that I did gold bar. And a diamond bar, say, gold and quan, and Tisco Wampa Hussein Bolt and quan to my Jamaican GDP, Akosoro. Maria Matola, no, your Mozambique athlete, 800. Or no quan to miss you the whole country.
I was one year back, but Sikana maybe.
See, yes, Sikana or the corner. On appearance fee cry over who say and I hope I say on bow program say and also over race say Malema to every month we no more than $2 million. Averagely. Wow. Two man no more than $2 million. Now oko 2 Diamond League 7 races over 2 Diamond League over to 5 out of the 7 no. Winning now on my gold bar. Asama every race over to be on my price money of $60,000, $70,000 for just 2 minutes race. Okay. And for at the end of the season, no, athletes no get more money than some of the footballers. Sure.
Yes. They working.
Yes, seriously, they get more money than some of the footballers. Catch Ghana say America 2 sika wom to say sika football no. Omo form shame. America 2 so bet my school. America 2 it my university. Yet the athletes more than 50 ako abroad America on cross with free. Omo do on kura nko omo timi nko airport kura. But in America tuontra omo nyina wo university. O abroad bi mi awie obi mi abesi dan ade ama omo busu epon Ghana. Ebi mi ato cars ade ama omo busu epon Ghana. Enti America tuo eye papa.
Vewo America tuo eye so said the Chief Executive Officer, Quantity for Penny de Magana Athletics Association, or Urabawa Fusini, SCN, Intino, and Nanaji, Washe, now with ya, for whom you only me, yono, ye, Namfaso, Emrasoma. Had a brevet to me, a quine, Mamma heard you made our chicken bench, exports profile. Yedumu is in Yankopon, ya dum na dum, yenia. Now what you send there, the exports profile. Ebebro munka me ho ne na Owura Bawa Fusini ase me director Abuajida Costa anso na Raf Seto Kofi the boy ene emrante ni nyina Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch na afi Ebotela me producers na G me din de Nana Trumpet the British man Kai nanom X natural mineral water bakra munyina